Hello everyone, this is Sudipta and you're watching Our BioHub. Today we are back with a new video on mitosis versus meiosis. In the previous video we have discussed about the meiosis and the different phases of meiosis, and you can refer to it from the link given in the description box below. So today we are going to discuss the differences between the mitotic and meiotic divisions, under which we will be discussing the general differences, the differences on the basis of prophase, differences on the basis of metaphase, differences on the basis of anaphase, on the basis of telophase, on the basis of cytokinesis, and the differences on the basis of their significance. So if we look at the general differences between mitotic and meiotic divisions, first of all, the site of occurrence in mitotic division is in the somatic cell, and during multiplicative phase of gametogenesis, it is in the germ cells. In case of meiosis, it occurs in the reproductive or germ cells of gonads. In case of the period of occurrence in mitosis, it is throughout the life, while in meiosis, it is only during the reproductive phase, that is the sexual reproduction. In case of the nature of the cell in mitosis, it is either haploid or diploid, while in meiosis, it is always diploid. If we look at the number of divisions in mitosis, parental cell divides only once, while in meiosis, parental cell divides twice. If we look at the number of daughter cell, it is 2 in case of mitosis and 4 in case of meiosis. If we look at the nature of the daughter cells, genetically similar to the parental cell, amount of DNA and chromosome number is same as in parental cell in case of mitosis, while in case of meiosis, the genetically different from parental cell, amount of DNA and chromosome number is half to that of the parental cell. Now, if we look at the differences between mitotic and meiotic divisions on the basis of the prophase, so first of all, we will be considering the duration. In case of mitosis, it is shorter, that is of a few hours, while in case of meiosis, the prophase 1 is very long, maybe in days or months or years. In case of mitosis, it is simple, while in case of meiosis, it is complex. Now, if we look at the subphases, in case of mitosis, formed of 3 subphases, that is early prophase, mid prophase, and late prophase. In case of meiosis, prophase 1 is formed of 5 subphases: leptotene, zygotene, pakitine, diplotene, and dikinesis. The synapses in case of mitosis is absent, while in case of meiosis, synapses is present, that is pairing of homologous chromosome in zygotene stage. In case of the chiasma formation and crossing over, in mitosis it is absent, while in meiosis it occurs during the pakitine stage of prophase 1. If we look at the disappearance of nucleolus and nuclear membrane, comparatively in earlier part it is present in mitosis, while in meiosis comparatively in later part of prophase 1. Now, if we look at the nature of coilin in mitosis, it is plectonemic, and in case of meiosis, it is paranemic. Let us see what are the differences between the mitotic and meiotic divisions on the basis of metaphase. So, if we consider the metaphasic plates, in mitosis, it is only one equatorial plate is present, while in meiosis, 2 plates in metaphase 1, but one plate in metaphase 2 is present. If we look at the position of centromeres, in case of mitosis, it lies at the equator. The arms are generally directed towards the poles. And in case of meiosis, it lies equidistant from the equator and towards poles in metaphase 1, while lie at the equator in metaphase 2. In case of the number of chromosomal fibers, in mitosis, 2 chromosomal fibers join at centromere, and in meiosis, single in metaphase 1 while 2 in metaphase 2. So let us see what are the differences between the mitotic and meiotic divisions on the basis of anaphase. If we consider the nature of separating chromosomes, in mitosis, the daughter chromosomes separate, that is, they possess chromatids with independent centromeres. While in meiosis, the homologous chromosomes separate in anaphase 1, while chromatids separate in anaphase 2. Now, if we consider the splitting of centromeres and development of interzonal fibers, it occurs in anaphase in case of mitosis, while in case of meiosis, no splitting of centromere occurs and the interzonal fibers are developed in metaphase 1. Now, let us see what are the differences between the mitotic and meiotic divisions on the basis of telophase. Here there will be only one difference, that is the occurrence. In case of mitosis, it always occurs, that is the telophase is always present, while in case of meiosis, telophase 1 may be absent, but telophase 2 is always present. So let us look at the differences between mitotic and meiotic divisions on the basis of cytokinesis. In case of mitosis, it always occurs, while in case of meiosis, cytokinesis 1 may be absent, but cytokinesis 2 is always present. And if we look at the nature of daughter cells, 2n amount of DNA, then 4n amount of DNA in parental cell, while in case of meiosis, the daughter cell is 1n amount of DNA, then 4n amount of DNA in parental cell. So if we consider the fate of daughter cells, it is in case of mitosis, divides again after interphase, while in case of meiosis, do not divide and act as the gametes. Now let us look towards the differences between mitotic and meiotic divisions based on their significance. First of all, if we consider the functions, in case of mitosis, it helps in growth, healing, repair, and multiplication of somatic cells. It occurs in both sexually and asexually reproducing organisms, while in meiosis, it produces gametes which help in sexual reproduction, and it occurs only in sexually reproducing organisms. And if we look at the variations produced in mitosis, the variations are not produced as if it keeps quality and quantity of genes the same. In case of meiosis, it produces variations due to crossing over and chance arrangement of bivalents at metaphase 1. And if we consider the significance in evolution, in case of mitosis, no role in evolution, and in case of meiosis, it plays an important role in speciation and evolution. I think I was able to differentiate the mitotic and meiotic divisions properly. Thank you for listening to me so patiently. And if you really like the video, please share it and subscribe to our channel, Our BioHub. And to get further notifications from Our BioHub, please hit the bell icon. Thank you.